Vincentian missionaries of Mary Mother province reached in Northeast Mission in the year 2007. Northeast states are Mizoram, Assam, Manipur, Meghalaya, Tripura, Arunachal Pradesh and Nagaland. These states are also fondly referred to as the Seven Sister States. It is called so because they are interdependent on one another. All these states are connected to India via Siliguri corridor, that is the only way to reach the Seven Sister States. Gumdo is the first mission station of the St. Vincent Mission of Mary Mother province of Vincentian congregation, which is situated around 26 kilometers from the capital city of Itanagar of Arunachal Pradesh. Our mission is in the diocese of Itanagar. The first Catholic church was built with the bamboo through the initiative of Father Kulandai Sami, then parish priest of Harmuti, and with the help of Brother P.K. George, SDD. It was blessed on 24 December 1980. This is the first Catholic church in the whole of Arunachal Pradesh. The church was shifted later to the present place. The first brick church of Arunachal Pradesh was blessed on October 7th, 1985. First of all, it is to be noted that the church in this diocese is a booming one. There are lots of adult baptism taking place and they willingly come forward to receive it. The faith among the existing faithful is at a rudimentary level and it cannot be compared to deep faith of the traditional Christians. However, they are thirsty for the Word of God. Our way of preaching the Word of God, especially through praise and worship, is well accepted and it is very much intended and attuned to the custom and lifestyle. It is a wonderful place to carry out charismatic ministry and make our presence strongly felt over here. And in this context of the diocese, the bishop invited us. The first Vincentian to arrive in this diocese was Father Augustine Kidakevalai. Before our arrival, there were volunteers from Divine Retreat Center, Murungur, and they were conducting retreats once in a while and outreach programs in other places. Later on, Bishop John Thomas Carter-Gudil invited us to start a retreat center. Father Augustine Kidakevalai was appointed to this mission in the year 2007 with the view of starting the retreat center. Divine Retreat Center, Gumdo, was established in the year 2008. There are about 79 families in Gumdo, the substation of Doimuk parish, and we are entrusted with their pastoral care. In this given place, we were given 45 cents of land bordering Assam and Arunachal. In the year 2012, the Indian Railway started taking soil from the hill log adjacent to the church and the area became plain. This area belonged to Sri Nabam Bijoy, and through his generous support, he donated some area of the land to the church. During this time, the local Gambora of the village, Sri Hibung Nilo, also was inspired to donate some area of his land to the church. Thus, through the generous support of the people, we could get 13,352 square meter for the retreat center. Different constructions. Marian Grotto. We started the construction of the Marian Grotto in the month of August 2013. It was blessed by the Bishop of Itanagar, Right Reverend Dr. John Thomas Carter-Gudil, in the month of October 2013. Vincentian House. On the same day of the blessing of the grotto, we could also lay the foundation stone for the Vincentian House. On May 26, 2015, we could bless the Vincentian House. On 25th December 2015, this house at Gumdo was canonically erected as a Vincentian house. This house is dedicated to Divine Mercy, St. Michael's domain. After having blessed the Vincentian house for the priest, there was an ardent desire to construct a residential building for the people who come for the residential retreat. As mentioned earlier, for many years the retreatants were living in the bamboo shed with the lots of inconvenience and adjustments. And the foundation stone was laid by Reverend Father Jacob Matathalani, the Vicar General of the Eternal Diocese in the month of September 2016. On 13th January 2018, it was blessed by the Vicar General and inaugurated by Father James Kalungal, then Provincial Superior. Divine Mercy Perpetual Adoration Chapel. Meanwhile, we also had a need to have an adoration chapel for intercessory prayer to pray throughout the year. By the generous support of our benefactors and with the local contributions, we could complete the adoration chapel, and it was blessed on the same day of the blessing of St. Michael's residential block. Dining hall and kitchen. The construction of the new dining hall and kitchen began with the partial help of the province and with the local contributions. We completed the work and it was blessed in 2018. Renovation of the church. The existing church at Gumdo, which is the first church of Arunachal Pradesh and also the cradle of faith, and from where faith spread through the other parts of Arunachal, was built originally in the year 1985 and had a very simple structural setup. As years passed by, the structure became old and worn out and needed a lot of repairs and renovation. The church committee decided to renovate the whole church structure without touching the basic structure yet making it stronger. The work began in December 2018. The renovation was completed and the church was inaugurated by Reverend Father James Chelapurat, the then Assistant Provincial Superior, and blessed by Reverend Dr. John Thomas Cartludiel on 29th June 2019. Way of the Cross. We had a very simple way of the cross in our homebound. In the month of October 2018, Sri Baman Felix with his wife Srimati Chumbi visited our center and stayed for a few days spending in prayer and meditation. And while doing the way of cross, he was inspired to suggest that we make a proper structure with the statues and he would help us to meet the cost of having it. This was blessed on 29th June 2019 by Right Reverend Dr. John Thomas Cartludiel, Bishop of Itanagar. Arunachal Pradesh in the earlier days had put a lot of restrictions on missionary activities. Christians were not encouraged here, but due to the efforts of lay missionaries supported by priests from Assam, Christianity made its way to Arunachal and is now flourishing. More than half the population is tribal, and we work mainly among the Nishi tribe, which is also the dominant tribe in the diocese. The erection of St. Vincentian Mission of the Mary Mother province was on May 2020 with its first mission superior Father Thomas Hittil. The mission house is in K3 near to Guwahati in Assam. The present mission superior is Father Joseph Sotomarikil. The councillors Fathers Clanson Pulladan and Joseph Elabuthungal. At present we have 8 mission centers, namely K3 in Assam, Gumto in Arunachal Pradesh, Joram in Arunachal Pradesh, Sadima in Nagaland, Dimapur, Nagaland, Latrimbai, Meghalaya, Umsning, Meghalaya, Jalpaiguri, West Bengal. We are 12 fathers, 8 minor seminarians, 6 retreat centers, 1 parish, 2 semi-parishes and 1 school. We have the following programs in our retreat centers. Ave Maria Retreat Center, Quasi Parish and School at Sadima. There we have 1 retreat per month, second Saturday convention, counseling and confession, outreach programs. Divine Mount Retreat Center and Parish at Joram, Arunachal Pradesh. 1 retreat per month, fasting prayer, outreach programs. Divine Mercy Retreat Center at Latrimbai, Meghalaya. 1 retreat per month, 1 day convention on every Saturdays, fasting prayer and counseling. Divine Retreat Center and Quasi Parish at Gumdo, Arunachal Pradesh. 2 retreats per month, night vigil on first Friday, second Saturday convention, fasting prayer and counseling, 12 hours of adoration daily. Divine Retreat Center K3 Assam. 3 retreats per month, 1 day convention on second and fourth Saturdays, special retreats for groups and guided personal retreats, outreach programs, 12 hours of adoration daily. The Vincentian priests who did their ministries from the beginning to this time in Gumdo chronologically. Father Augustine K.K. priest in charge. Father Anto Chidinapulli, Superior and Director. Father Sam Walid, Finance Officer and Assistant Director, later Superior and Director. Father Sebastian Paikart, Finance Officer and Assistant Director. Father Santosh Moolan, Assistant Director. Father Peter Vallara, Finance Officer. Father Kuriakas Menampad, Assistant Director and Finance Officer, later Superior and Director. Father Joseph Ilavutingal, Assistant Director and Finance Officer, later Superior and Director. Father Maridas Malladhi, Assistant Director and Finance Officer. Father Joel Kalapurekil, Assistant Director and Finance Officer. Father Kristira Tulapalli, Assistant Director and Finance Officer.